Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Rashmi H. She is with desk editor at the Bangalore India Bureau. And she's going to talk to you about her experience with art, why she likes the classes, and also art and the pandemic.
Yeah. Hi, Leah.
Hi.
And yeah. So, yes, I think I've spoken about it in the classes as well, that how I kept coming back to this class. So, all of us have been in a lockdown in India for more than 6 months now. I'm working from home for the past 6 months, and it's just me and my husband at home. And obviously, it's just that you just tend to see each other. You don't have any other activity to do. So art was something that I was always interested in, but somehow I didn't get a chance to pursue it earlier. So I had unfortunately I didn't get the chance to attend your first session that you did on a for a lily, I think. So, and I was on leaves at that time, but everyone in our bureau was talking about that class and how therapeutic it was, and how it helped them in general discover an artist in them which they never knew existed. So I said, okay. So then when I came to know from Supriya, our training leader, that uh, you are going to take some more classes on a regular basis, I said, okay, let's give it a try. And I remember in our first class you gave us like a drawing which looked quite intimidating, because it was something like two lions, and I was like, okay,
Two
how
cuddling
can she?
lions.
Yes, two cuddly lions. I was like, how can she expect us? Like, how am I expected to do that? But then, how you it was wonderful how you broke the classes down, and how you just made it very simple with your grid session, with breaking it down to grids and shapes. So
Yes.
you told us that basically if you start seeing things um, in the form of shapes, it becomes very easy, and that's how we realized that we were actually drawing upside down. And I was like, okay, how is it even possible? But this was something which challenged our normal thinking, so that right and left side of the brains, and that concept of how we always try to think logically about something, but art is something beyond that. And in
It's logical. It's a different logical skill
yeah,
set.
it is
It's
not the set
completely
preset
logical.
logic.
It's a
Yes,
different logic.
it is completely logical, and that's
Yeah.
what. And on a personal basis, on a personal level as well, I was like, this year has been difficult for, like most of us, it has been difficult for us as well. We have had to I lost both my in-laws in the past 10 months, and my father-in-law very recently. So you can imagine that grief has this habit of creeping in when you're alone. But I think this art class was something that I kept coming back to, because first of all I get to draw with people from all ages. So I have an 11-year-old Oscar or a Kiana who bring this they have they are just fearless, and we as I am
So
35, and
adorable.
yes. And and then we have someone like a Sandra who's around 50, but the passion and enthusiasm she has for art, or a Diana. I
Yeah.
mean, it teaches you every time you attend this session. So I
Yes.
think, yeah, this has been like, I can say this is like Reuters has been paying for therapy for all of us, because that's what it is. Like if you see, I always tag my drawings in Instagram saying art therapy.
Yes.
So I think this is therapy. This has been therapy for me, and this has helped me a lot. So